I'm not filming you. Okay, he didn't do it this time. It was really cool last time. He lunges out and roars. They ruined my T-Rex making a lot of noise. I think I found a cat named Bob. There's the Atlantic Ocean behind me at Myrtle Beach. Waves are only about a foot high. Beautiful sound though. Look at this little picker. Won't leave that girl alone. This place gouges you for everything Myrtle Beach does. $2 to take a stroll out the pier. And $12 to fish off the pier. Now if you're out of state, that's not so bad because the state charges $10 just to fish on the beach. So 12 bucks to be out on the end of the pier. That's not bad, considering it. Because of the storm this morning, there's some good body surfing waves. Looks like there's some 4-footers coming in. Might be a higher riptide though. So things look a lot different than they did last night. I'm staying for 85 bucks a night. And they normally double those rates on the weekends. But it was raining this morning, so they thought the traffic was going to be low. I was going to go up to Wilmington. And then he gave me the same rate, so I decided to stay, and then the sun just came out. This is awesome. I'm gonna go swimming today. If that blue sky could just move a little bit north. I really miss the ocean and Lake Michigan. A shark just ate a fish a guy threw over into the water. I read a warning that said, don't swim near the wharf because the sharks like coming to the wharf because the fishermen are putting chum in it. Just a little lesson from old Uncle Dave. Sorry. They have helicopter tours for as low as 29 bucks. That's one thing I've never done. cool. Another mackerel. Previous one was a little bigger. You're gonna keep it or throw it? He's keeping it. Perplexed about this pier fishing in the ocean. There's a guy here that had been fishing for 20 years off this pier, and I asked him, I says, what's the biggest thing you ever caught? And he says, a shark. And I says, what's the biggest non-shark thing you caught? And he says, a 22-inch mackerel. He's like, are you kidding? You can catch bigger stuff than that on the inland lakes. But then that wouldn't be on the ocean now, would it? So I'm thinking it's not catching the fish that they care about. Certainly isn't about eating them if that's all they're catching is a 22-inch mackerel. What kind of bird this is? Oh, that's the other thing. They use shrimp a lot of times to fish. Now, there ain't no fish that's gonna get to eat my shrimp. Nope. Ain't gonna happen. Other people use minnows. And quite often they use a jig. Oh my God. This was supposed to be recording already. I just caught one. Spanish mackerel? It looks a little bit different than the other ones. There's one that had a a fin section that was really long, wide, made the fish like twice as wide. I was trying to figure out what it was. I just went to the aquarium. I should know all this. That 4-foot shark, though, was swimming right down there, right before you caught him. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you didn't grab it as soon as you hooked that fish. He didn't have enough test on the line to catch a 4-foot shark. What kind of shark do you think that was? Last night. It looks a lot different during the daytime. They've got 11 beach volleyball courts that nobody's using right now. And they're blowing up a big duck. I don't know why, but they're working on it. This is right outside Ripley's. Duck spotting! Here is the notorious Ferris wheel. This is going to be all, it's already lit up, but you'll be able to see it all lit up pretty soon, as soon as it starts getting dark. We're in the gift shop at the other pier. It's only $1 to walk out from this gift shop. So this is Pier 14. Interesting view. Because it's not the other pier. It can still be a pier, but the view's different. One of my friends. There's a seagull. She's getting a lesson in surfing. Totally platonic relationship, I'm sure. So this is what you can see from Pier 14.
They have a bunch of tasting or like wine.
Oh, nice.
Stuff like that. It's fun.
You don't go blind with moonshine, do you? That used to be a problem, you know. So you say there's a lot of black bears in the Great Smokies National Park, huh?
The last time we went last September, and we see like 8 black bears.
Really?
And they're also like
At what time of day, though?
throughout the day.
No way. Around where I hang out, they only come out 5 to raid dumpsters, and then they go back to bed. It's very sad. Okay, so they go pretty far up. Should have seen the first one. Whoa. Well, at least you can see the Ferris wheel all lit up now. It's even better after dark. Ferris wheel's starting to look better. It's doing its light show thing now. It's funny how this camera can change colors. The strobe is actually red light going all around, and it's appearing white. Still cool though. Yeah, that's all red. I was talking to this girl on the pier, and she said she had the same problem. The guy at the bottom tricks you into thinking it's not about to happen, and then it does. It totally takes you by surprise. Okay, now you can see the red that's actually in it. So this big bugger is about 20 bucks. Beautiful moonlit night on the Atlantic Ocean. So pleasant. The temperature couldn't be more perfect if it tried. I tell you, May is the time to go to Myrtle Beach. It's perfect here.